How about now?
Can you hear us now? I feel like the guy from the Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Oh. Before okay, Ron. Can you hear us, Ron? Can you hear us? Is everything okay now? Okay, hi. Does that mean yes? Does that mean okay? Does that mean hello? What?
Does that mean she wants to bitch slap you across the face?
Probably. She's a woman, and most women want to hit on me.
5 by 5?
5 by 5. I don't know what the hell that means. Just somebody. Do we have sound? Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, thank you. My God.
You're angering the people.
I'm not angering them. They're angering me.
Oh, shit. I should have gotten water before this. I'm really thirsty.
Then go get it.
Can you hand me my cup?
You can't walk around that way to get it.
You're right there.
You can't walk around the back of the
table.
table.
You can't help out your favorite daughter?
She's not here.
Fuck you.
Oh. Where do you learn this stuff from? What's this?
Right, you!
Right, me?
I've grown up with you for the past 14 fucking years.
14.
I don't know, where do you think I got it from?
Oh, fingers are rusty. So, everybody have a great Thanksgiving, I hope, at least. Oh, geez. There we go. I'm sitting in an awkward position, so it's hard to play. Actually, it's just hard to play because I just suck.
Better than me.
Little bass riffs there. That's actually not a bass riff. That's actually that's the Peter Gunn theme. That is actually a bass line. That's the first song that ever came out that had a bass line that was the main part of the song, and everything else went around it, which is pretty cool. Okay, let me see. You got Jeff Brando. How you doing, my Florida brother?
Who's Jeff?
Jeff Brando lives down around Sarasota from us. Down around Sarasota, which is south of us. We got Grandma Moses. Today I feel like Grandpa Moses. So happy Thanksgiving. Amazon. What the hell's Amazon saying here? Your Amazon is shipped. That's it. Beat the shit out of.
It's your Christmas present.
I don't want a Christmas present.
Well, now it's shipped, so now you can't avoid it.
So there. That's the best look I could ever have right there, right?
Yeah.
No. Missouri. Is it cold in Missouri? Are you guys freezing your Missouri butts off? I know back where we're originally from, it's 38 degrees right now.
It's not butts, it's tuchus. Get it right.
Oops. I love that when you hit the fret wrong. See, that's right. No buzz. You hit it wrong. Let's see here.
This Jeff saying it. I read that as grandma, and I was really confused.
Hey, Grandma.
I was like,
I'm not a grandma. No, he's talking to Grandma Moses. Hang on.
No, it's Gamma Moses. No, is it? No, I did read it as grandma. Okay.
It's Grandma.
Right? Okay, I want
Grandma. Down in Arizona, we still call it ass.
Because I was like, you said butt, I said tuchus. He was like, I call it
derriere, ass. Whatever.
Booty.
Foodie booty. Rough and tooty. Would you put the PayPal link in there, please? Do you remember?
No.
It is.
I don't know.
I'm shamelessly plugging for money. That's terrible to say. Hang on a second.
We can perform.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know it. Don't.
Hang on. I'm trying to get there.
God, you're so slow.
You're right. I am.
I could have found 7 PayPal links by this time.
I'm trying to remember if I got it right. You know what? Hang on a second. I don't use it. I haven't used it in so long.
You have it on a card in your wallet.
I have my entire life in my wallet. What are you talking about? No, it's not there. You
It's
know,
on
you'd think that if you knew you were going live that you would prepare for things. But
It's on a white card.
not me. No, I don't prepare for anything.
Do you not have it anymore?
I don't know if I have it anymore.
Oh my.
I think it's PayPal me
Let me.
/JTackett.
Let me.
Oh, are we back? Are we off?
Oh, so we're still.
Ooh, I thought
We
were
might.
gone.
We might disappear for a second.
No. Am I disappeared?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I hope you guys can still hear us. at
I'm
least.
sorry.
I forgot to do something here.
Oh, okay, I thought that would pull it up.
No, it's /me J.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. Personal account. Right here. No, that's
No, this is the. Oh,
okay, personal account, yeah.
I got it. That was signing up. Do you know what your password is?
Hell no, forget it. Just forget it. I'm not gonna fuck around with it. I'm not gonna just mess with it like that. I'll figure it out later and do it on my own somehow. Let me just get here where we're at here. I'm trying to get here so I can follow on my phone here a little bit. And there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Can you please? Can you please mute that? I swear.
It's like trippy shit, man.
It's like liveception.
Liveception.
Yeah, you know when two things merge.
No, I didn't know that.
Inception.
I didn't know that. So I guess you know what? Put it. I'm sure it's PayPal me.
No, because it's not gonna. If I
No.
don't get the link right, it's
I'm
gonna.
sure it's that. It's
Is it on a code over there?
I don't know.
Entertain the people.
Hi. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to be on Deplorable Bobby show tonight with the awesome Dangerous Freedom, Mr. Ron, who is probably one of the coolest guys I know. And I still can't find it.
Hold on. I think I know what the password is, but I'm going to pull it up on my phone. So continue to entertain the people.
Okay. So there was this time.
Wait.
Oh!
Wait.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I currently have 5 cents.
Okay. What's the link?
I don't know. Let me back up here. Here, you play with it then.
Okay.
So, what was I gonna say? Oh, it's raining and well, aren't you guys, Ron? Aren't you in the monsoon season? Is that what they call it out there? I don't know. I live in Florida. We don't have a monsoon season. We just have basically we have 4 seasons, but they're all pretty much under the same heading. There's hot summer. There's kind of summer. There's kind of almost summer, and then there's winter, which happens for about 3 days, which we've had pretty much 3 days. Years gone by. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Do appreciate it. As usual, I have absolutely nothing prepared. I just this is how I like to do my live streams. I like to just come out and talk and do that. Yeah, shorts and t-shirt weather here. Same here too, Jeff. Florida. This is our second winter here. Our second Thanksgiving. We moved here in May of 2008, 18 or 19?
18.
18. Yeah, because it's 2019. And the only complaints I have right now is I don't like where we live.
Got it.
And I don't mean the neighborhood. I don't mind the neighborhood. We live in we don't have a lot of neighbors. We just have the fucking crackheads that live through. If you look through that door and that window, you'd see them. They're out there right now. I'm surprised you can't hear them. She's probably not. She's dying every weekend. She's always needing her medication every weekend. She throws herself on the ground and she acts like a little 5-year-old. And the sad thing is this bitch has kids. That's the sad part about it. She's got children, and
Got it.
they're gonna grow up with absolute idiotic pieces of shit for parents.
I am a genius.
And you want to ask a child what it's like to have to grow up with idiot parents? Ask her. She had to grow up with me. She didn't have to grow up with me. She could have stayed with her daddy.
Sorry. I am a genius.
She is a genius.
I'm a genius. There's a reason why I'm the smartest.
Yes, she
kid.
did it. Yes, I think out of the three, you are. Your brother Robert is a smart kid too.
Oh yeah, he's a.
And so is Matt. Matt is a. Those are her brothers. She's the youngest. But no, both of her children. Both of her brothers. Both of her brothers are actually very intelligent people.
We're all intelligent.
They are. Which is further proof that I'm not their biological father, or else they'd be living in a refrigerator box behind the Wendy's, begging for change. But thank you for the
You're welcome.
drum roll. ELE 1978. Is that Electric Light Orchestra? No, that's ELO. I know. Don't start on me, please. It's 45 in Pennsylvania. Hit the like here to show love. Well, thank you. Is it Ela or is it ELE?
It might be Ella.
Ella?
Ellie.
Ella? That's
what I'm thinking.
Unfortunately, when you're 58 years old, you can't see shit.
That's what I'm thinking because it's ELE.
So I have to put on
old man glasses.
A pair of my dumpster diving glasses.
Thinking it's LE.
I have found many dumpster diving reading glasses because that is something that we used to do.
It's L.
It's L?
Oh.
It's L. Okay, I got you. That's cool. And these glasses are not clean.
Okay.
So I'll use my little cleaning cloth that, guess where we got it? Dumpster diving.
Got it from Nina.
Why did I get a dog? Why would a dog have me a clean cloth?
Because she has glasses.
No, I don't think so. So, besides it being Thanksgiving yesterday, has everybody got a food hangover or a food coma going currently? Because we didn't eat that much, really. We didn't.
No.
We have a lot left over. It's 42 in Missouri.
26
20
in North. Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God. Margo, how do you deal with it? How the hell do you deal with that? I remember one winter, I was working. This shows you how your body changes through the years. When I was in my 30s, I've always worked outside. But when I was in my 30s, I worked in Buffalo Grove, Illinois. And we had a winter from hell. We had, I was working in the cable TV industry, and we were laying some new cable down. And we had to go behind these apartment buildings. And these apartment buildings had this blow over drifting effect. So the snow was up to here. We had to get in there. Now, 36-year-old me jumps out of my truck. The only thing I got on is a pair of Carhartts on the bottom, T-shirt, and my hat. No gloves or nothing. I dove in head first, like swimming under snow, to find the pet end that we had to find. Popped up, found it, dug it out, ran the line, came home, was fine. Fast forward to 58-year-old me here in Florida. It dropped down to 40, and I was about to cry and curl up in the fetal position because I was too cold. So it sucks. You're 84 there, Jeff? I don't know what we are at here.
84 here in Sarasota.
Yeah, no, but I don't know what we are here. We're 78. We're a little bit north of Jeff, for those of you who are kind of curious. I live in sorry, we're going to make some noise here. I live in...
Make some noise. Sorry, continue. Could you at least do it a little bit more enthusiastically?
How's that?
Yeah. Okay. Works.
I only get that enthused when I have a good bowel movement, so...
Don't we all?
Yes. It's like, oh, thank God it came out. But when you get, well, just wait, you're going to get older one day. You're not.
Trust me, it happens.
Yeah,
like,
don't.
No, I'm not saying to your level, but I can't describe it because but once a month, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah,
all I'm going to say.
For those of you over the age of 50, you understand. You really understand. It's getting old sucks. You lose hair where you want it, and you get it where you don't. No, I don't have a problem with that. See,
Ooh, so manly. You gotta wear it a little bit lower. Gotta wear a low-cut V-neck.
Why?
Because you gotta
I'm not
show
that
off
type of guy.
You gotta show off that.
I don't want people looking at
sexy
my
chest.
boobs.
You guys
So,
show off.
I'm a
that.
Mormon.
You're a Mormon?
Yes. I'm more of a man than you are. That's a Mormon. Oh, God. I sound like those idiots on Live PD. I'm a Moorish citizen. I don't consent to searches. Well, guess what? We do. But getting older, it does suck. So I wish I was... If I could be any age again, I think I would be 30.
Yeah.
30 was a good year for me. 30 was an excellent, excellent time for me in my life. I just moved back to Illinois. Why? I don't know. I was living in Tennessee, and I moved back. And I just had the best time of my life when I was 30 years old back in Illinois. And then, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but I had a nice job. I had a good car. I had a really nice place to live.
Did you have some cool dogs?
No, I didn't have any dogs.
Wow.
No, but I had lots and lots of girls.
Yeah.
That would take the place of the dogs. So.
Oh, God.
Well, whenever I wanted to cuddle, I just would call one of them up saying, "You want to come cuddle with me?" And they go, "Oh."
You don't cuddle with the dogs to begin with.
Well, the dogs aren't as much fun as girls because girls got parts that are fun to touch. So
female dogs have the same parts.
Now you're being weird. Okay, that's really, really strange. Don't say shit like that, please. You make me worried. Well, it's true, but we're not talking about interspecies mingling. A dog is okay if you want to just come up and give the dog a hug and go, "Hey, dog, how are you?" And
hey, dog, you don't have to call the dog by its name.
And the dog would just look at you and go, "What's up?"
Nina.
No, they don't want to see Nina. Nobody wants to see that cow.
Everyone loves Nina.
That's my Rottweiler, for those of you who have not seen her before. She's on the other side, the back side of the computer laying down. So what do we have in comments here? It's worse when you have metal parts and pins and staples. Get cold, feel the pain. I'm hibernating. Well, Grandma, I don't believe I have any fake body parts. Or thanks, dog. She just blew a big gas bubble.
Oh, God.
And there it goes. Thank God we got the ceiling fan on. What was that? Oh, yeah, I don't have... Oh, how Outlaw Hillbilly. Man, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a long time. How are you, sir? Glad you came by. Thank you so much. Once again, I'm going to promote tonight Deplorable Bobby.
Oh, God.
You feel that strongly about Deplorable Bobby?
No, it is Nina.
I'm going to tell him you said that.
It's Nina.
And share it with Love TV. What is up? I'm not good at being upbeat, am I? Not today. I don't know why. Huh. But tonight...
Share it with Love TV is in the house.
There you go. Woo.
Whoop, whoop.
Oopie doopie. Tonight, I never knew your computer was a Bang Olufsen.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. They used to make a great sound systems in the 70s.
The sound system is phenomenal.
Okay.
The speakers are all underneath.
Tonight, I believe it's going to be 8 o'clock Eastern time because Deplorable Bobby's on the same time zone as I. Ron, if I'm correct, if I'm not correct, please say something. The other guy out here, hey, Death Dragon, you guys are doing a blood X-ray? Awesome! Oh, I've never had one from him. Thank you, guys. That's freaking awesome. Now go subscribe to my channel.
What?
No. Blood X. Remember I told you remember I was telling you about Blood X, the story?
Yeah.
Okay, what they do is sometimes these people will come out on their channels and they'll say, here's somebody who's going live right now. Let's raid them. So you get...
Oh, okay.
So it's Blood X, and it's his raid. That's where you're seeing all these Blood X raids. Thank you, guys. Man, that's awesome. I've never had a raid on my channel when I was doing it live. That is so freaking cool.
I thought this was like
DeRosa show. Thank you. Information Man. You, NWI Diver. Excuse me. Lady Reaper. For a new friend here to your channel. Thank you, Information Man.
I like that person's channel name. Good Cemetery's Gone Bad.
Oh, no, he's a local guy. He's right around here.
Oh, he is?
Yes. I want to do a video with you, Good Cemeteries.
I just like the name.
It is a cool name. He's got a great channel. He goes to cemeteries around here in the area.
Why is it called Good Cemeteries Gone Bad?
Because they're good cemeteries and they've got bad, like the one we went to in Brooksville.
Yeah, the one that's in the middle of the woods.
Yes, he's been there.
Oh, okay.
That one I did up here, you weren't here. That
Mhm.
Elfers.
Yeah.
He's done that one. He's also done one. He did a video at it's called the Showman's Cemetery, where all the circus stars were buried and stuff.
Mhm.
This is awesome. My God, I've never had a raid. Thank you. Paul Peck, Drywall Tube. Thank you for showing up. I do appreciate that. My God, thank you. Everybody from Blood X Raid. Thank you. My God, this is awesome. And Blood X, I don't know if you're out here or not, but thanks, brother. You are awesome.
I was really confused at first because I thought Blood X Raid was like some really weird, like sacrificial, like get together.
No, nothing like that. I'm gonna put the PayPal in there again. And this is awesome. Thank you guys. Chop it up. Thank you for being here. The real PI, P1, excuse me. Thank you for being here. I said chop it up already, didn't I? The Margate Marauder. Thank you. Gemma Harvey, I've seen you out here before. You're pretty good. Through the PayPal link up there, if you want to donate to the channel, appreciate it. You don't have to. I should steal Blood's sting when somebody donates to him. He goes, "You didn't have to, but you did." Pow! I'm sorry, Blood, if you're watching here. I don't mean to steal your thunder, dude.
Thunder?
No, I'm telling you what he's doing. So.
Oh, yeah.
He's the coolest guy. I love that guy, man. He's just funny. He cracks me up. Long-haired guy. You can't trust those long-haired guys.
He lives
Who
in
lives in
Tampa.
Tampa?
Good
Yes.
cemeteries.
Yeah, she goes to school in Tampa, so I'm in Tampa quite a bit. Okay.
I'm showing off my shirt. It says Tampa, so I was like, my shirt's better.
Chicago White Sox.
Tampa!
Cocoa Beach. That's where we used to vacation for, 8 years?
Wait,
8-9
why'd you
years?
say Cocoa Beach?
Because my hat.
Oh, I was really confused.
Okay, De La Rosa show. You're happy. Well, I'm happy too.
Let's all be happy.
Jeremy Loville's
Go Tampa. Yeah.
So are you alumni, or do you have a student there, or what?
University of Tampa is arguably the best college in Florida.
It is. It's probably one of the best. Maria Dobson, thank you for the Blood X Raid. You're awesome. Hey, Six String Gunner. I always wanted to know, Six String. Are you talking this type of six string? Is this what you're talking about? Because I always think that's what you mean. But, Australia. Lady Darkstorm. What time is it in Australia? It's got to be what, like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night?
Tampa has the best football team.
Wrong Tampa school.
No, I think he means Tampa Buccaneers.
Oh. And they said...
Because I was going to say...
Oh, look at this. Northwest Indiana diver. Are you a dumpster diver? Chicago White Sox rule. You know it. Screw the Cubs.
I have to defend my
Screw the Cubs.
I have to.
See how shitty I am at this?
Oh, shit.
It's also out of tune a little bit.
I have to get the representation in
I'm
here.
out of tune.
I had to get representation, sorry.
So, I didn't even see. Did he ever answer me? Six String Gunner. Are you a guitar player?
Yes.
Where does it say? Oh, yes. Okay, cool. What kind of guitar do you have? I'm just curious. Do you play electric or do you play semi-acoustic? Oh, it's 6 a.m. in Australia. Wow. Well, good good morning. Good day. How are you? Is that good?
Wow,
yes, I'm a dumpster diver. You're right. Screw the Cubs.
No.
Fuck the Cubs.
No.
Fuck the Cubs. Cubs. What a bunch of hype they are. Every year, for years and years and years, the Cubs would bring it right to the starting gate and then fail.
I don't see you watching any Sox games.
It's because we live in Florida. I can't get Sox games.
Oh, you could get a Sox game if you
No.
really fucking tried.
You in that mouth. My God. You're going to make people think I raised a little snot bag. Where am I at? Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? That is from Don Thomas, the Time Lord. Time Lord. I am the Time Lord. That sounds so heavy metal, doesn't it? I'm the Time Lord. Let's see. You have a Heritage Electric 1979 Gibson 73 Les Paul. You son of a bitch. You suck. God damn it. How did you get such a...
Wow, the mouth on her.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Yeah,
I know.
I got a bad mouth. I'm sorry.
She's 20 years old.
I'm sorry.
I cannot control her.
I am sorry. I need to work on that.
I don't know where you got that from.
Please tell me you're not as stupid
as I look.
Yeah.
Well, I am.
Oh. What's 2 plus 2 again?
What's plus 13? Della Rosa, are you saying you're 13?
No. Oh, wait, yeah. It's De Rosa, not Della Rosa.
And if you are, you really shouldn't be on this because this was marked not for children. So, 23 likes. Thank you, Death Dragon 2.0.
Death Dragon!
Oh my God, there's 28 people in here.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Is that your daughter or...
Are you serious? Lady Darkstorm, are you serious? Look at her and look at me. Look at her.
He's 58.
And then look at me.
He's 58. I'm 20.
I couldn't keep up with a 20-year-old. Okay? I can barely keep up with mine. Oh, that's hysterical. No, she is absolutely not my wife.
I mean...
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. It's just funny to me. I can't even imagine. I know the picture quality is not the best with this computer because this computer wasn't made for that.
It's not made for...
It's a schooling computer, right? I mean,
No, it's a gaming laptop, but it's not made for... It's made more for performance for games, not the camera. So they put like a 0.9 megapixel.
Lady Reaper just said, no, Della Rosa is not 13. And then
It's De Rosa.
De Rosa said, over the age of 13 for the video. I'm 51. Well, you know what? You don't look a day over 51. Let me tell you that much. I wish I could say the same for myself, but
you don't look a day over 58.
I don't look a day over 60, which sucks because I'm 58. My bad.
Haynes said.
Thanks. Well, don't
worry about it. Would you believe that's not the first time we've gotten it?
Yeah, it's not the first time. There was a guy. We did one of these back in the summertime, and the thumbnail was this: me doing this to her, joking around. And this guy dropped his subscription from me because he said he didn't like.
We are family.
He didn't like the fact that I was being aggressive to my wife on my thumbnail.
And at that time, I wasn't 20.
You were 19. It was last summer.
I was saying, just saying.
Because we're both born in October. Oh boy, Della Rosa, the 13-year-old would be corruptible. Yes, she would. Yes, she would. That's because you know YouTube's got that new thing now where you have to identify your videos if they're for children or not for children. Because what they're going to do is they're going to start cutting people's channels. It's happening. By the time the 2020 election rolls around, probably 3 or 4 months before that, you're going to see a lot of these conservative channels just die off. YouTube's going to pop them right out the door, throw them away with the trash, and they're going to come up with some BS excuse saying that they're not viable channels for YouTube and all that. It's just ridiculous.
Before we get on a political rant.
That's not a political rant.
Yeah,
no, it isn't.
Yeah, I said before.
It wasn't even going there.
You were going to.
Yes, COPPA. You're right, COPPA. And it's just YouTube's way of COPPAing out on us as creators. They don't want us to... They don't want to hear anything from the conservative viewpoint is what it basically is. And it sucks. But I'm not here to talk politics. Politics?
Politics?
Politics? Not here to talk politics.
There we go.
Shabda, Brenda, and Hey Love just visited you. We are family now. I thought we were. Okay, well, I guess we are. It's fine with me.
We're family.
And anybody who has... from the Blood X Raid, if you're still out here and you do subscribe to my channel, I will get to you. I promise you I will get to you. But right now I'm doing this. So, and it's Friday, right? It's Friday.
Yeah.
Yes. So, did anybody have anything unusual for Thanksgiving dinner other than a turkey? We normally have pretty funky stuff.
I think one year we had. No, that was Christmas dinner. That was Christmas.
When was that? What did we have?
KFC.
Yeah, we had Kentucky Fried Chicken for Christmas dinner one time.
We had Pizza Hut one year for Thanksgiving.
Your boyfriend farted so bad. Gross. You know what? We have a Rottweiler over here. This thing is a gas machine. I could literally go up and push on her belly and she'd go. She is just that crazy dog. From Blood X, but have been with you for some time. Well, thank you, Val.
Rutabaga?
No.
No, the next comment.
Vaclam?
No, the next comment said Rutabaga. Is that strange?
Rutabaga? No, that's not really strange.
I had a bachelor-style TV dinner.
You know what? Thanksgiving used to be for me. Okay, I have a very, very strained relationship with my family. So much to the point that I've been out of Illinois for almost 2 years and they've never contacted me. So there's that. You ate a bunch of wheat cookies, you bastard outlaw. You didn't share them. I would have loved to have had those. But your boyfriend is a fast machine. I think you meant fart, but I got you. But for probably 15 or 16 years, my Thanksgiving was the best day of my life because I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't have to go to work. I would go to an old convenience store they had in Illinois. It was called the White Hens. And I would get their double stuffed turkey sub, which was, I think it was an 8 or 10 inch sub. And I would sit home and watch TV and get stoned all day and have the time of my life. Just absolutely have
dogs there?
Yeah, I had dogs then.
Oh, you did? Which ones?
God, back then that would have been Sabrina. Sabrina, my hound.
Sabrina?
Sabrina. She was a great dog. I love that dog.
Was she as good as Sarah?
Sarah was an Afghan hound, and Sarah was kind of she had been in a pet store for 4 months when I came along, so she was really damaged mentally. It took her forever to get used to being a dog.
How many times have you gone into a pet store for something else and walked out with a pet?
3.
Wait, so it was Sarah, it was Bandy, and who's the third one?
The third one was, oh God, what was his name? Dagwood, I think. I can't remember. He was not a good dog.
This is why you can't go into pet stores. You'll walk out with a dog.
Yeah. I gotta make sure I don't have no dog. Northwest Diver, you have White Hens still by you? They closed them all down in Illinois. You can't find them anymore. And the cool thing about it was I was really good friends with the girl who worked at the White Hen that I used to get my sandwiches at. She was there for, believe it or not, 8 years. Every Thanksgiving, it was just, I was sitting there talking to her for a good hour or two. I actually invited her back to my house one time, and she told me that her husband would have a problem with that. So I said, well, he doesn't have too much of a problem with you working on Thanksgiving Day, so why can't you come to my house for a little while? That was when I was younger, when I had bigger balls and I could say stupid shit like that. Now I don't. I just hang my head and walk 10 feet behind my wife and go, yes, dear. Of course, she's going to watch the replay and she goes, why did you tell them that? I don't do that. Because that's exactly how she sounds. You had a dog named Bandy? No shit, Paul?
Bandy was...
My dog her name was Bandi. And her name was actually shortened. Her original, her full, she was a full-blood Rottweiler.
I'm going to get the picture off.
She was a full-blood Rottweiler, and she was registered. Her full name was Bandicoot from the video game. Not that I played video games, but I liked the video game commercial before I got the dog, and I saw the name Bandicoot. Your glasses covering your light. You're in the dark there. Why don't you move over this way a little bit more? You look like you're way over in that side. But this is a picture of, that was my Bandy, the Roddy, and the Shepherd is my late wife's seeing eye dog, Bobby, that I had. The Roddy passed away from cancer after 13 years, and the Shepherd I had till she was
17?
no, God,
Or
she was in,
16? Or was
she
it
was-
16?
I think it was 15 or 16. She was in bad shape. She really was. But
She was a good dog, though. They both were.
all my dogs are good dogs because I believe in training my dogs.
You a good girl, Nina.
I train all my dogs. I train them myself. I was lucky enough to be taught how to train dogs by a guy who used to work for Disney Studios. And he quit Disney Studios because he said the cruelty that they show their animals was too much for him to take. And he's a non-aggressive dog trainer style, which just simply means reward and praise, which is how I like to train dogs
You a
myself.
good girl, Nina.
Yeah, Brenda, dogs are the best in my opinion. I love dogs. I've had dogs most of my life. When I lived in Tennessee, I lived, believe it or not, I lived in an old house that was set up on top of a mountain that had no electricity, had no running water. And I purposely lived there because I was just coming off of a divorce and feeling bad. I wanted to get away from society. I didn't want anything. This is before cell phones and computers and all that shit. This was 87, I think it was, or 88. And I lived there and I had a little dog that would come up, or a little dog. I had a hound dog that found me one day and just hung around this house with me. And I would go downtown and get a pizza and I'd share pizza and Corona beer with this dog.
She has, I have 2 dogs, Bailey and 5.
Your dog's name is 5? That's cool. I like it.
Why is its name 5?
I don't know. There's always a story behind people whose dogs got unusual names, you know? I remember I used to say to people all the time, they say, "What's your dog's name?" I say, "Bandy." And they go, "What?" "Bandy." "Well, what's a Bandy?" "It's my dog." "Well, why'd you name it Bandy?" "Because I didn't name it Fred."
My Bandy was a shepherd mix that I got at the pound. She lived to be 17 years old. Awesome dog. I'm tearing up now.
Yeah, I know. I feel the same way about my Rottweiler, Bandy. She was, everybody has, if you're a dog person, everybody has that one dog in their life that is absolutely the best dog in the world.
I believe it extends to more than just dogs. I think it's pets.
No, I know. I think it's just dog. I'm talking strictly about dogs, though. Just dogs, not other pets. I've had other pets that were fantastic, too.
But I think it extends more to just dogs, though. Because, what if you're not a dog person?
It does, but I'm talking specifically about the dog group. Nothing else. No rats, no cats, no elephants. And I'm starting to go into that old song. If you knew what I'm talking about, you're as old as I am. I don't see no cats, no rats, no elephants, the galore. But there ain't no unicorn.
But anyway,
anybody know that song? Anybody? Come on, show your age, people.
You were saying?
But everybody has that. For the dog people, everybody has that one dog in your life that is just the best. Nothing can go wrong. You have a connection. My Rottweiler Bandy was so in tune with me. I could look at her and get her to do things. Not speak a word. Look at her.
Could she fetch beer out of the fridge for you?
No, but I did know somebody who had a dog like that when I was in California. They had a little rope on the refrigerator handle. He said, "Go get me a beer," and I couldn't believe it. I thought, okay, this dog's not. Dog came back with a damn beer in its mouth and handed it to the guy. He goes, "What do you want?" I said, "Well, I don't want any beer because I'm driving." He goes, "Well, you want a soda?" I go, "Sure." He goes, "I got Pepsi, I got Coke, and I got Mountain Dew. What'd you like?" I said, "Well, I'll have Mountain Dew." He looked at the dog and he says, "Go get a Mountain Dew." The dog came back with a goddamn Mountain Dew in its mouth. Now, I don't know how he did it.
It's because dogs do routine.
Right.
They do memorization. If you put it in the same spot every time you grab it, they're gonna know that Mountain Dew is there, Pepsi is there.
Anna says her dog's name is Emmy Irene, and she is the best.
Aw.
Well, that's nice. That's an interesting name, and I'll bet you, based on that name, it's a little dog. I'll bet you it's a little dog. Am I right, Anna?
Nina, come here.
Don't. She'll knock everything down. She's so damn fat.
Oh, that's so mean.
She come over this way. Come here.
Nina.
Over here. Come here. This side. This mutt here. Sit.
She's not a mutt.
Sit.
She's purebred.
Sit. There you go. I know it's hard to sit that big butt down, but people want to see you. Let me show them to you. There she is, right there. That is my 120-pound
German Rottweiler.
That's my German Chihuahua. That's what I tell everybody she is. She's a German Chihuahua. Yep, you're right. She is small and fluffy. I knew it just based on the name. Nothing against little dogs. I particularly am not a fan of the little dog, but
Nina.
that's cool with me. I like all dogs. I prefer
Big dog.
Six-String Gunner. I remember that song from years ago. What was the name of it? And if you're from the Chicagoland area, you'll best know it. Stony Stone. I'm in Rockford. Oh man, I lived close to Rockford. Mystic Days. How are you, my man? Haven't seen you in a while. But if you grew up in the Chicagoland area or any place that got WGN, Channel 9 out of Chicago, that was the song that they used to play for Dr. Lester Fisher from the Brookfield Zoo when he would come on and do his little speeches about animals. Dr. Lester was the creepiest guy in the world.
He sounds creepy.
He was like the first original guy who patented the look of a pedophile.
A pedophile?
A pedophile. He really, really, really did. And he's a nice guy. He's a great guy, but he was so weird.
I have to look up a picture of his face now.
It was a song by an Irish group. It's called I Still Can't See No Unicorn. Tells a story about Noah building the ark, and the animals are coming 2 by 2, and they're counting them off.
Was he like a vet?
Yeah, he was a vet. And Noah's on the ship looking for it. He says, "But glory be glory, can't see no unicorn," because the unicorns were all taken out by the dinosaurs.
Oh my God, that man's creepy. Oh wait, no, that's not
Ray
it.
Rayner. Does anybody know Ray Rayner?
That's not it.
No, that's Dr. Fisher right there. That's him.
Oh my God, he looks so creepy.
Yeah, he does. He kind of looks like Regis Philbin in a way. Show everybody what he looks like.
I'm gonna see if I can find a better picture.
Well, that one was good enough.
But I was seeing if there was a different one, but there's not. Okay.
See, being a Chicago boy or Chicago area, Irish Rovers. I think it was the Irish Rovers.
He wrote a book with the foreword by Betty White.
Right. To show everybody, this is Dr. Lester Fisher from the Lincoln Park, from Brookfield Zoo. Yeah. Doesn't he kind of look like Regis Philbin? He was a weird dude, but he was fun. He was fun to watch. I mean, for a 10-year-old, I mean, he was fun to watch. So that man's been off. I mean, he's probably dead by now.
Considering back then it was what?
Back when we were still under dinosaur power?
No, I'm just trying to. I don't know the year, so I don't want to be.
That probably, if I was 10, that would have been 1971.
Oh, yeah, he did. He did.
Because he was in his 50s back then, so. Unless he's like 90 or something. Oh, okay, let me see what we got here. My family and I aren't close either. Isn't that terrible, Jamie? I hate that. I really, really hate that. It drives me crazy, but, you know, to put it in a nutshell version here, my mother and father got divorced when I was 13. My dad went through a series where he was just a bleeding piece of shit alcoholic, and you know, I dealt with it. I was the only kid that stayed at home. I was the only kid that supported my father. The other ones ran off with my mom. And then my dad got remarried to a woman. She's all right.
She was always nice to me.
You didn't know her in the earlier years when she was a drunken bitch too. But my dad has that second family syndrome, you know, where the second family proceeds and overrides the first ones. So my dad finally got his precious little daughters that he wanted. But little does he know, these are the same vultures that are going to pick his carcass clean when he's dead. Which, you know, and like I said, the man hasn't spoken to me in, it's 4 years.
I thought it's been almost 5.
Probably almost 5, yeah. You know, he bitched and screamed at my wife in his house, tricked her to come over to his house, and bitched and screamed at her about being a bad mom. And she's not a bad mom.
If it makes you feel any better, mine hasn't spoken to me in 2.
Well, I know. But you don't need him.
Yeah.
You don't need him. You got a much better replacement. What's that guy's name again?
Joe,
that's the one you hire to pretend to be your dad when you have big, important things at school?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, his name is Joe.
And then when I show up with your mom, you just tell people, the guy with my mom, I don't know about him.
She must be the new boyfriend
of the week. He's the new flavor of the week. We've been on for we've been on for 45 minutes now. Wow.
46 minutes and 19 seconds.
Whatever. Let's see what we got in comments. My family is always starting mess with me every time. It's because of the fact that I have autism. My parents and family think that they would start stuff with
They
me.
could start.
They could start with. Well, that's terrible, Jeremy. That's absolutely terrible. I mean, to have your own family rag on you because you have autism, that's ridiculous. I mean, I rag on my brothers, but that's because they're morons. And that's not something that is a disease. That's just their own stupid ass ways. They're dumbasses. And my mom has done a really good, a great song from a local Cleveland band, Funky Poodle. Funky Poodle.
Funky Poodle.
Is it on YouTube? Look it up. See if it's on. Well, just type in Funky Poodle and see what comes up. Cleveland band. No, they. Just put in Funky Poodle song. Is that what's
Wild Horses? Funky Poodle.
Play it. Let's hear it. Yeah. Oh. Well, I got a funky poodle. Oh, yeah. Don't you know it? I got a funky poodle. Don't you know? Very Jamaican sounding.
Oh, shit.
I guess that's all you get for the sample.
No, I accidentally turned
That's
the
all right.
screen
We don't
off.
need to hear anymore. I don't want to get hit with a copyright infringement.
Yeah, I don't think Funky Poodle's gonna...
You never know. They can still copyright their songs.
I don't think Funky Poodle's gonna come after
They can
you.
still do that. I don't need any hassles from YouTube. Linda Horner says some family members can be toxic. Yes, they can.
No, I don't want to
Yes,
resume
they
playing
can.
on the fucking TV. God damn it. Stupid technology.
Yes, Mystic Days. Most families are split these days, and I think that's a big dynamic with the kids today. They are given all this freedom because mom and dad divorced, and mom has to work. So the kids at a young age, they go, well, you know what? Mom doesn't get home until 5 or 6 o'clock tonight, so let's be little assholes.
Actually, that's not the case. 9 out of every 10 kids I come across, 9 of their parents are still together.
I'm not talking about the ones that are still together. I'm talking about ones that are divorced.
No, not a lot of them are divorced.
Yeah, but that still is a problem.
I'm not saying it isn't.
Back when I was a kid, those were called latchkey kids, and there was only like 2 in the school, and we had like 50, 60 kids in our school, and there's only 2 kids that were that way.
But
yes, Mystic Days, family traditions are gone. They're gone. I would love nothing more than to bring back the lifestyle that I knew with my grandparents, the ones who lived in Mississippi. Some of my best memories come from those 2 people. Some of my best lessons in life came from those 2 people, especially my grandfather. As much of a snotty old man as he could be at times, the things that he would tell me and show me, I still remember to this day.
hey, you want to switch hats?
No, I don't want to
Why
switch
not?
hats because I don't want to wear no Cubs hat.
Oh, you want to tell Mom that?
Yeah, I've told her that 100 times.
I'll text her right now.
Text her. I don't care.
I'll be like, he's disrespecting the Cubs.
Text
Do you want me
her.
to beat him up? And she'll be like, yeah.
No, she'll
let's
just be,
take
that's
them on
fine.
together. Let's take them on together.
Yeah, Days. It was great growing up until we got grown. Then the world changed. And like I said, I'm 58 years old, so I came out of the last great generation you could have a mom who stayed at home. You had a dad who worked. You had friends. You grew up in the same neighborhood. You went to school with most of your friends from kindergarten all the way through high school.
Go Cubs! Yeah, got support.
Stoney, come on, man.
You don't listen to him. He's old.
Absolutely,
He doesn't
I
know what
agree.
he's talking
Many
about.
parents play friends because of guilt or stupidity and aren't parenting. You're absolutely right. When she was growing up, I married her mom.
Well, I hope you married my mom.
Yeah. I don't know. She still every now and then looks over and goes, I go, it's just me. And she goes, oh, that's right. I still remember the night we got married. The next morning she woke up and she looked at me. She goes, I had a terrible dream. And I said, yeah, but wasn't the wedding great? She goes, oh my God, it wasn't a dream. I met her. When I met her mom, she was 6 years old.
Cute, adorable 6.
When I married her mom, she was, I believe, 8, 9. I was with your mom for 2 years before we got married. You were 6, 7, 8. So you're probably 8 or 9. But
I think it was 9. You guys got married in 2010.
2010. Yes, we did. In Cocoa Beach.
Wait, no, that doesn't make sense because if I was 6, it would have had to been 2006 when you met me. I would have been 10.
Oh, okay. So I was right. I said 10.
You said 8 or 9.
No, I said 10 the first time.
Oh.
I knew it was 10.
I was gonna say, yeah, it had to be 10.
But the one thing that, see, you know, that's another thing a lot of men don't take into consideration when they get their hots for some chick and she's got kids. They think that they can just marry her and shut the children out. You can't do that. The woman is a package deal. Kids, all of her problems, all of her credit problems, all of her everything.
All of her credit problems.
I mean, I'm saying if she has like a car payment and stuff, you know,
I was gonna say that's oddly specific.
No, I'm just saying problems in general. I was just trying to go through a laundry list of problems, but I got hung up on credit. But yeah, I've had a few of my friends. They've married women who've had children, and they divorce them within 3 years, and they blame it on the kids. You can't blame it on the kids. You knew she had children when you married her. How can you sit there and play like everything's different now? Stony Stone, you're 90 miles west of Chicago. I used to live in McHenry County. I'm sure you know where that's at, Stony.
Go Cubs and Bears, and not the Bears.
Not
the Bears.
No, the Bears.
I don't watch football, so I don't respect
the Bears. I love it. You know, it's funny. Everybody remembers that skit from Saturday Night Live with Chris Farley. The Bears. Yeah, hang on. I'm having my second heart attack of the day. That guy, he was funny. The other day I was in a store down here in Florida, and I was talking to the cashier about something, and she just looked up and she goes, so what part of Chicago are you from? And I wasn't wearing this shirt or anything. I said, no. Yeah, how do you know that? And she goes, because you guys all sound the same.
How do we sound?
I don't know. We don't have no accent.
I've been told that I have an accent.
Right, I hear that all the time.
I've been told that.
I mean, it's not like we're from New York where we talk like this all day. Hey, fuck you, get out of my way, up yours, you know? No, I mean, that's you can tell a New York person, you can tell a Jersey person or Boston person, but not Chicago.
I've been told by many people that I have an accent.
Me too.
And I just don't see it.
Not many can say that at 40. What? Debt. 40 years old, though, and I don't have much. I can honestly say that I absolutely have no debt. Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome. I wish
I could say that.
That is awesome. Well, you got a lot of medical bills now. So.
I have the student debt, too.
Yeah, you do. Hey, that's part of going to college, man.
Why did it have to be?
Well, you could have went to community college.
Why did it have to be?
And then that looks real good when you're going for a job interview. And what school did you go to? Well, I went to the local community college. And we're not going to hire you.
Oh, Diesel went to the other room.
He does that all day long. He goes from one room to the next, one room to the next.
Is he? Oh, no.
This is the bedroom he's in, and that's the bedroom he came out of. There's our unmade bed. Oh, your mom's going to be thrilled about that.
He likes my bedroom. It's where I'm from. He likes my smell. He likes me.
No.
Yes, he does.
45 minutes from McHenry there, Stoney. Yeah. I actually, more precisely, I grew up in McHenry, and my last place of residence was Lake in the Hills, just a little bit south of Crystal Lake.
I have to go to the bathroom. Please.
Okay, I'm sure everybody is real thrilled to death that you have to go to the bathroom.
You know, we've talked about worse things over this, so
I know.
Come on.
So, 6-string Gunner, are you a professional? Do you play professionally, or is it just for your own fun? I'm just curious because I don't play professionally. I never have. I've never had any desire to do any of that stuff. I just like to play guitar because I can, and I'm not that great at it. But Linda Horner, too bad a time machine hasn't been invented. Yeah, that would be nice. I would love to go back in time, and like I said earlier, I would like to go back to like the age of 30. Because my God, nothing went wrong with my life when I was 30. Everything was beautiful. I just loved it. I used to tour in the 80s. What with a well-known band that we might know, or just a and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but like a B listing band, or just like a bar band. Waiting. Doodle. Ooh, I got 30 thumbs up. Wow. If anybody hasn't hit that thumbs up button, I'd really, really appreciate it if you could. Oh, Cook County, yeah. Chicago, Schaumburg, Bensonville, Elgin, yeah. 37 Razor Blades, bar band. Wow, what a cutting name. 37 Razor Blades. I'm sure there's a story behind that, and I don't really want to get into it because, let's see, six string. This is my guitar. I used to have, at one point in my life, I had 5 of them, and then I thought this is ridiculous, so I sold them and I bought this Washburn D10. I bought this. Oh my God, when did I buy it? Over 20 years ago. And I've just had this. I love this. It's got such a nice sound to it. Oh, did that sound nice? And now, 6-string gunner. Maybe you can explain something to me. Okay, You do basic bar chord E. Okay. Granted, that's a G, but I'm saying, bar E-shaped bar chord. What is it called when you take your middle finger and you just hold down the E string and you get that real jangly sound versus a bar chord? It's out of tune, sorry. Do you know what that would be called? I've been trying to figure it out, and I just can't figure it out. But I like that sound. I mean, you go from the bar chord, and then you just raise that finger up, get that nice jangly sound. So if you could help me on that, I really would. That would be nice, because I don't know what that's called. I've looked it up, and I guess I'm not describing it carefully or well enough. You want to learn guitar, Linda? It's the basics of guitar are not that difficult. The part that's difficult is getting these things to work properly and remembering where all them chords are. What are you writing down?
Because we're on our last roll of toilet paper, and I wanted to write it down so I didn't forget.
You just pulled it out?
Yeah, I just pulled the last one out. So I wanted to write it down before I forgot. Because I'm a smart noodle. Can I move this back?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, what do you say? Hey, Darlene, how are you? Everybody, Darlene is actually James. James Wells is actually Darlene Wells. Very nice lady. Treat her with respect, please. Sound like a trumpet just went off. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. No, I would just wrap my thumb over the E string. See, okay, let me show you. My thumb will not. Okay, if I come down here with I can't get my thumb because my thumb's funky. I can't get it, and I can't do that. So I gotta.
I mean, I'm not a guitar player, so I can't help you.
I know nobody can. I even asked a guy at a local guitar shop one time about it, and he's like, "I don't know." Then he picked up his guitar and he starts playing, and I showed him that little thing I just showed you, and he's like, "Oh, that is cool." I said, "Well, what is that called?" And he goes, "I don't know." Did I just invent a chord?
I'm more of a pianist and a drum player.
You're more of a penis.
A peanut.
Oh,
pianist.
Oh, okay. I was
more of a pianist and a drum player.
A drummer. You know what qualifications you need to be a drummer?
I swear to God, if you say to count to 4, I'll beat the shit out of you.
Okay, I won't say it then.
Thank you.
Do you know what you call no, listen to this. This is a good one. You know what you call a good-looking girl on the arm of a drummer?
What?
A tattoo.
I like that.
I want to be a drummer. I'm a drummer. Thank you.
One of the hardest things I ever had to learn was jazz drumming.
Well, yeah,
I
that's some
could
skill.
I couldn't do it when I had to learn it. Just because every single limb has to do a different thing.
Would you put that in there again? 4 counts, yeah. Yeah. I do have a little bit of musical knowledge. I'm not a complete moron when it comes to music. I didn't just pick up a guitar and watch a YouTube video and start playing chords. I know a little bit. I could actually teach somebody guitar basics. I think I'm uncoordinated anymore. No, Linda, actually you're not. Anybody can do it. What has 7 arms and stinks? I don't know. Tell me. An octopus on drums? No, stinks. Stinks is going to be the joke. So what would that be? I don't know, 6-string gunner. What is it? I can't think right now. It's going to be an octopus or something.
It's octopus has 8.
Def Leppard. I remember the big deal they made out of him when he lost his arm. Oh, he's lost his arm. How's he going to drum? It's called a foot pedal. You just simply pedal your hi-hat or whatever. That would be your snare. To your pedal, just instead of doing this, you hit it with your foot. They made such a big deal out about that. I just thought it would be less work for him. You just got to do this instead of this.
I can get confusing after a while.
Yeah, it confused me, and I just did it. Or you can do like I know. Nah, I ain't talking no crap about him. No. I want to turn the bottle, turn it upside down, break the bubble, and pour some sugar on it. So
I love that song. I don't know why. It's like probably
yeah. He is one of the best one-armed drummers ever, and I think he's the only one. So it's really not that hard to be the best when you're the only one doing it. So what was I looking for? I forgot now. But also, not Mystic. Sorry, 6-string gunner. Are you strictly a guitar player, or are you like most guitar players and you dabble either in harmonica or guitar or piano?
Oh, that's how he lost his arm.
Car accident.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he flipped his Corvette.
The seatbelt came undone, and then as he went through the sunroof, the seatbelt went.
Yeah. It was just a tragic accident. It wasn't. He didn't. I don't think he was drunk or anything.
No.
It was just a tragic. I think it didn't kill his girlfriend. I think so. Again, everybody, if you subscribe to me through the Blood X-Raid, which I do appreciate, I will get to your videos. I swear.
His other arm was removed.
No, he has one.
I just opened an article that says his other arm was removed.
Why? What's his name? Rick Allen?
Yeah.
So he has no arms now?
He has no arms.
Now that's impressive. A drummer with no arms. And you can tell he's still using foot pedals. Which
his other arm surgically removed in an overtly cocky act of defiance that stunned the rock world. Easiest recovery I've ever made.
Why did he have it taken off? I thought it was fine. Does anybody know the story of that? Oh, 6-string gunner. You play by ear. That's awesome.
Oh, that's why he did it. So there was nothing.
So he looked symmetrical.
There was nothing wrong with it. So he's like, hold on. I can hack that. Because I'm assuming he's British because
yes.
It's a lot. Okay.
Bloody bollocks.
But he's essentially saying, like, I can hack my other arm off and inspire as many people because I'm a.
So you take away one good arm?
Yeah.
God, that's idiotic.
But hey, he's still.
Oh, you play piano, saxophone, drums, and mandolin. Mandolin is awesome. I love mandolin. I know the fingering on a mandolin is just slightly different from a guitar. I think it's the same as a ukulele, if I'm not mistaken. We used to live next to a guitar center. Not next to it, maybe 3 minutes away. And every now and then we would go in there. Bobby, how are you? Deplorable Bobby. If you don't have Deplorable Bobby, everybody pick him up. That is a great channel. The man is phenomenal. Wonderful conservative individual, has some great content. But this guitar center that we lived by, we would go in there on Saturdays and Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we'd sit in their little classes, and they had a ukulele class one time. and there was like 5-7
Yeah.
people in there, and it was me and her and other people, obviously. And I like I said, I know a little bit about a guitar, so a mandolin's kind of easy to transfer over a little bit. But we're all sitting there playing. He's showing us the basic C, G, D chords, make basic rhythm, and everybody's playing it, and we're all doing it, and everybody gets done. And at the very end of it, I just decided to do a little, and the guy looked at me like, "You know how to play, don't you?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Just bored, had nothing better to do, so I come here and bug you." Once again, everybody, I want to let everybody know that tonight on Deplorable Bobby's broadcast at 8:00 Eastern, it will be me and Dangerous Freedom, whose name is Ron. We're going to be Mr. Deplorable Bobby's guests tonight. And I don't really know what we're going to be talking about.
Mr. Deplorable Bobby?
Mr. Deplorable Bobby. I don't know exactly what the topic is going to be, but safe to say it's going to be of a conservative nature in a sense. And there goes that guy that looks like Alex, the disabled vet's perspective. I got a guy who walks the street down here by him. He looks just like Alex from disabled vet's perspective. Every now and then I think it's him. I walk out there and go, "What are you doing down here?"
Where's he from?
He's from up north in the Panhandle.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I would ask him, "What are you doing down here?" It's an awful long way to go. What's up, bro? Bobby is how I found you. Oh, Stony Stone said that. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Stony. I appreciate that. I've watched your videos. You're funny. I like you.
I like YouTube.
Well, I like YouTube.
I like YouTube.
You like YouTube?
I like YouTube. It's the poor man's version of YouTube.
YouTube?
YouTube.
YouTube is the poor man's version of YouTube. Okay. But we're going to be on there tonight. And if you want to come by, I'd appreciate it, but you don't have to. I feel like I'm getting ready to do the Blood Axe thing. You didn't have to, but you did anyway. Pow!
Pow!
If you know Blood Axe, you know what that means. So, oh, if a cat had a gun,
Okay.
and he shot it, what would it sound like?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I keep meaning to tell that joke to Knight's Armory.
Diesel dog.
Diesel pup, come here. Look up here. There's a diesel dog right there.
He's an old man.
He is old. He is so old. He's 10 years old. He's an old pup, right? See if I get him to talk. Tell him, Diesel.
Don't you
Tell
guys
him.
do the hand?
Hey, tell him, Diesel. There you go.
There you
Tell
go.
him. All right, out. Okay. That was my dog.
That was our dog.
That was my dog.
That was our
That
dog.
was my dog.
That was our dog.
He was a rescue. We got him in Illinois, in Belvedere from a no-kill shelter. We went there looking for a girl dog, and we came home with a boy dog.
Because they would tell them the story.
What story?
The story of how we got Diesel. Because you told them the story of how we got Nina.
No, I didn't. I just said we had Nina. I didn't say
You've told them before.
I don't think anybody cares.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys care? Do you want to know how I got my dog? I'll take the first answer that comes up. Yes or no? You want to hear about how I got my dog?
Someone's going to say yes. I
No, they're
bet
not.
you.
No, they're
yes.
not. No, they're not.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank
I do.
you.
I actually enjoy spending time with her.
Wow, that's
I do.
surprising.
I actually do. I've always liked you.
Yes. Ha! Told you. Because people like dogs.
Okay. Diesel dog. First off, his name is Diesel. We changed it. It was Harold. And not like Harold the guy, but Harold Hark the Angels Cry or whatever. Harold, like a newspaper. We went to the shelter looking for a girl dog. And I was just gotten, it was 2 years since I lost my Rottweiler. And I was getting to that point where I wanted another dog, and I was finally getting there. So we went to this, I can't remember the name of the place.
Helping Paws.
No, it wasn't Helping Paws.
It was something with paws.
But it's in Belvedere, and it's right off of Logan Road, right off of Route 20. Well, you go in there, it's a no-kill shelter, and that's right. We actually went in there to look at Diesel's sister. And we got there, and she was already gone. So the lady says, I got this other dog. You might really be interested in him. He's a really nice dog. And I remember the first thing I said is it a male? She goes, yeah. And I go, I don't want a male dog. Because male dogs tend to be aggressive. So they bring this dog out.
Fresh start.
But so if anybody up in Belvedere, that's near Rockford, if you can donate to them, that'd be awesome because they're really good people. So they bring this dog out and it's Diesel. And she goes, this is Harold. And he was, I think I have a picture of him when he was a puppy, but he was just the scrappiest looking dog. I mean, he had cuts all over his face.
I have it on mine.
Because they said that he was trying to get out of his cage all the time. And
here, I have it.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, show the picture of yeah, that's when he was 4 months old or 3 months old when we got him. That was him. So I already had my late wife's seeing eye dog, the Shepherd, who was at this time probably
she was
10.
No, because we only had Diesel for a few years before we put.
Okay, so she was older. Well, you always want to get the dogs introduced to dogs, see how they get along. So we had, at the time, we were driving a Suzuki Grand Vitara. And I had my Shepherd in the back. So I popped the tailgate on, and I take this puppy, and I throw this puppy into there. And this dog walks right up to my Shepherd, sniffs her. She sniffs him. He curls up, and he lays right down in between her like a puppy would with his mother. And I thought, well, that's it. Sealed deal. And next thing you know, we brought him home, and I've had him for 10 years now.
It's going to be 11
in February. His birthday is Groundhog Day, which Groundhog Day, when I lived in Woodstock, Illinois, where Groundhog Day, the movie, was filmed, they used to have big celebrations, and I would always take my dog.
I went for a few years, too.
Yeah, sometimes you had to go to school. So.
Well, there were also times where I went and then went to school late.
Yes,
so.
You did. I don't care. What are you gonna miss in grade school?
That's a good point.
How
to spell.
Are you gonna? It's like, I used to have friends. The one was a teacher. She taught like kindergarten to first grade, and she had 5 or 6 friends who were all teachers in the same school district. This is in Lake County, Illinois. And I remember I was at her house one day and with my ex-girlfriend, who was her friend, and all these teachers are sitting around and the one's going, oh my God, I had such a rough day today. These kids, they're such a pain in the butt, and I couldn't get my lesson plan done. And I got the principal on my ass, and I don't know what I'm going to do with these children, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh my God, what are you teaching, high schoolers? And she goes, no, kindergartners. I said, how can kindergarten kids be a pain in the ass? Well, I got such a heavy curriculum for them to learn. I said, what are they going to learn? Red, blue, 1, 2, 3? Come on, tie your shoes, take a nap, go home.
I mean,
But she made it sound like she was solving world problems. I mean,
I mean, for the summer camp I did in the morning when it was the younger kids, that all we did was, here's a puzzle, here's coloring, don't shove a crayon in your ear, here's some snacks, let's sing a song, they're done.
Right. Woodstock Harley is 25 minutes from you. I've actually rented a Harley from Woodstock Harley many, many times. I was 5 minutes away from Woodstock Harley down Dean Street. And I'm sure you know where that's. It's right off of 14, right before you get to Woodstock Harley. I can't believe I'm talking to somebody about from my old home. Wow. That's amazing.
Your old home?
My old home, yeah. Which I'll never go back to. I will never go back up north. Never go back up north.
Wow. So if something happened to Grandma.
No, if something happened to your grandmother, I'd be up there in a heartbeat for her.
Yeah.
I like your grandmother. Your grandmother is an awesome woman. I love that woman. I would do anything. Anything, Cora. If you want me to take somebody out, they're done. I would. I'd kill for your grandmother. I would. So you better watch it. Oh my God, we've been in for 1 hour and 15. Holy shit. Oh my God. Well, I suppose we should probably get off here. Before I go, thank you. And especially the people, if there's anybody from Blood X Raid still out here, thank you.
Thank you.
Jewish Redneck Preppers. Oh my God, I love that freaking name.
You're not Jewish.
Jewish Redneck Preppers.
Oh.
Isn't that the coolest goddamn name for a channel? Oy vey, bring me the gefilte fish so we have enough. Hey.
But you're Jewish, so you can.
I know.
You're not Jewish.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. We talk about this.
I'm Jewish, African American, redneck, Italian
Then why do we celebrate Christmas?
because of you people.
Really? You participate in Christmas celebrations.
That's
so.
only because I get shit. So no, I don't mind Christmas. Christmas was actually, yes, Deplorable Bobby. We'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. Once again, everybody,
8 p.m.
tonight.
Eastern for Deplorable Bobby's live
Deplorable
TV
Bobby.
show.
He's got a TV show now? Deplorable Bobby, you have a TV show now? You son of a bitch, you've been holding out on me? You know I want to be on TV. And in a good way. I don't want to be the guy with cuffs looking at the camera and go, get that out of my face! When my son was in second grade, I took snacks to the class, Krispy Kreme donuts and Frappuccinos. They let you give kids Frappuccinos? Oh my God. Bing, boom, news to you, Bobby. According to her, you have a TV show. So what's it called? Is it also called the Deplorable Bobby Show or what?
It's called that The Way I See It.
No, it's called The Bobby Show.
No, that
No?
just sounds. It's called The Way I See It.
The DB Show, The Way I See It. Right? Oh, by the way, Bobby, I love that thing you have in the background, that flag that says Deplorable Bobby, The Way I See It. I think that's cool. I like that. I'm sure you just got that at like what are those stores that do quick printing and stuff?
There's
Print
so
shop.
many. There's so many of them.
Gotta go. Thanks for having me. It was fun. Everyone say, let's have it now. Thank you, Mystic
Mystic Days.
Mystic Days. Thank you, sir. I do really, really appreciate you
That
showing
sounds
up.
like a strand of weed.
Knowing him, it probably is.
Like, I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I'm just like...
Darlene, the other person's going to be Dangerous Freedom Ron, who's from Arizona. Very, very nice guy. Another person, if you don't have Dangerous Freedom, pick his channel up. He is an awesome, awesome guy. I love that man. I have a lot of people on that I'm friends with out here that are on the conservative side, which I am too. Trump 2020.
No shit, really?
Really? Yes. But The Way I See It sounds good. Yes. That would be a good show title, The Way I See It.
See?
I'm Deplorable Bobby, and this is The Way I See It. I don't know why I was sounding like Walter Cronkite right there.
Yeah, I was.
Well, actually, Walter Cronkite, didn't he did something like that. Something, how did he sign off? Back when news reporters actually just reported the news and didn't try to spin you in a direction for they thought you should think about it. But he used to say something like that, good night, and something, I can't remember now what it was, but it was very wholesome for the times. Something like that. Yes, Stoney. Now, Stoney, I don't know if you know this, and maybe you can verify this or say if it's fake news. I heard a thing about Trump today. I heard that President Trump sent a fake motorcade to an airport to throw off the media while he took another motorcade to the military from Florida and flew 8,000 miles to be with the troops in Afghanistan. If that's true, awesome. If it's not, it's just fake news. Screw the people.
The fact that he went to Afghanistan or the fact that he did the fake motorcade?
All of it.
Because he did go to Afghanistan. There are pictures of him in there having Thanksgiving dinner with.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Obama would have never done that. Obama would have just gone on TV and went, well, I feel sorry for what we're doing here. We shouldn't be here, and I'm sorry.
He did do it. Like that is something
yesterday.
did.
Yes. Okay, I thought he did. I mean, that is the making of a great president. That is a man who knows how to get down on the level of the people that are supporting him.
He
and
had
that is
dinner.
awesome.
He had an early Thanksgiving dinner with his family, and then he flew to Afghanistan.
I got to go to Afghanistan. I'll be right back. Melania, watch child. And
Watch
I'm
the
coming.
child.
I forgot his name.
Baron.
That's his name, Baron.
Nina.
I love Baron. He's a good kid. Well, what a great name. If your dad's a millionaire and your name is Baron, are you not going to walk around with this like attitude? My name's Baron.
Not to mention the last name of
Baron Trump. What a cool freaking name.
Right?
Baron Trump. I wonder what his middle name is.
I'm sure you could find out.
I'm sure I could, but
Let's find out.
wouldn't it be funny if he talked like his dad? Hello, I'm Barron. This is my dad. I know that's a bad Trump impersonation. I understand that, but just give me a break, okay? I've never been known for doing
William.
doing good impersonations, unless it's Popeye.
His middle name is William.
Oligarch.
Baron William Trump.
See, that doesn't make. I don't like William.
But he gives all of his kids like proper middle names.
Well, you know which one I can't stand?
Tiffany?
Yes.
Tiffany
Trump.
Tiffany Ariana Trump.
Tiffany Trump can go suck a bag of wieners. I cannot stand that little bitch.
What about Ivanka?
Ivanka's hot as hell. Man.
Ivanka Marie?
Yeah.
That's actually a really nice
Who's
name.
the other one? Who's this one?
That's, I think.
Oh, that's
one of the
Marla
Mama-
Maples. Have you seen her lately? Woof, woof.
We can't forget about Donald Trump Jr.
Yeah, I like Donald Trump Jr. I don't like Eric, though. Eric comes across as being just one level below Sesame Street learning. I mean, he just does not seem like a smart guy.
Which one was on The View? The View was
That was Donald Jr.
I
When
love
he shut
that.
them women down, he told them women exactly what life was all about. Barron is taller than his dad
No,
now?
there's no way. He's 12.
How can Barron be taller than me? I don't understand.
Let's go height.
But he's a good kid.
No.
And you know he's going to be just like his dad, you know. And I had somebody on Facebook tell me one time, they unfriended me over this, okay? They unfriended me over this. I put up a picture of that psycho hose beast from Switzerland.
Oh, no. He's, like, it doesn't say his height, but
Oh, yeah. he
it's
is
a
getting
picture.
big.
It's a picture of him, his mother, and his father.
Oh.
And, like,
Yeah, he is tall. He's a tall kid. Good for him.
skinny little.
But this person unfriended me on Facebook because, like I was saying, I put a picture up of Greta, I'm a moron, Thunberg or whatever her name is. Miss, how dare you, Mr. Trump? How dare you? You know, of course, we're always going to take our most idiotic individuals in this world and promote them into having knowledge about everything.
Nina.
Here we have a 16-year-old girl who's a climate specialist now.
Nina.
Just let her chew on her leg, jeez. And this person says to me, they go, oh, well, I suppose you like Donald Trump. And I said, yes, I do. Oh, you know, he abuses his child. I said, how does he abuse his child? Well, you know, he's always toting him around, pushing in front of the cameras for parade or for paparazzi. And I said, and Greta Thunberg's parents haven't done the same damn thing. They took a 16-year-old out of school and flew her across the goddamn world to say, how dare you? That's not using a child. That's not using that child to pander to your constituents, really. But this woman actually unfriended me over this, and I thought it was hysterical. Over a comment, over a belief, she unfriended me and told me that I was an asshole and that I had no idea what I was talking about, that Greta Thunberg was going to be the most incredible young woman when she grows up. She's going to be a scientist. She's going to know everything about climate change, and then you're going to feel stupid. Now, I feel stupid on a daily basis.
A 16-year-old is going to know everything about, granted, when she gets older, she's not going to be 16, but she's going to know everything about climate change.
Did you ever notice something about Greta Thunberg?
What?
Her face. Doesn't she always look like she's seconds away from crying? How dare you, Mr. Trump? It's like, I just want to take a wash right now. Or grab her face like Play-Doh and mold it into something, you know? Because I can't stand that chick. I just can't stand it. The picture of them getting on the plane really shows his height. Yes, it does. He's a tall kid. He's a really tall
And
kid.
he's only in 7th grade.
What?
He's only a 7th
Oh
grader.
my God. Maybe he's going to go into basketball.
Because he's 13 years old.
Not only will he own the team, but he'll play on it. Oh, Terrell Chapman Studios. How are you, Terrell? How you doing, man? I hadn't seen you in a while either. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. It's another great channel, guys. If you want to get out there, get him. Terrell Chapman Studios. Very nice guy. Has a great green screen effect on his channel. It's interesting to watch sometimes. That was a good plug, I think.
Yeah, that was a good plug.
Terrell Chapman Studios.
Not shameless at all.
No. I'm not pandering to anybody. I don't pander to anybody that doesn't do anything for me. So
Oh, does that mean with the show tonight you're gonna miss live PDE?
No, it comes on at 9.
I
and
thought
he's
it
off
came
the
on.
air.
I thought it came on at 8.
No, it comes on at 8 in Illinois. It comes on at 9
Oh,
down here.
okay.
Because we're an hour ahead of everything. But we should probably get it. We've been on it for almost an hour and a half. I didn't even intend it to go this far. But thank you all for watching.
Thank
Everybody
you.
from Blood X's Raid, if you're still out here, thank you. Blood X, if you're watching this later, thank you. I got to get you back. You're an awesome dude. I love you. And not in a gay
Oh,
way.
you love him.
Not in a gay way.
Oh, you love him.
Not in a gay way. Unless, there's something in it for me. But other than that, no. I'm not gay. My boyfriend is. I can just see YouTube right now saying, no, this video is not going to go. You're an ass. But Blood X Raid people, thank you so much. For anybody who subscribed to me, thank you so much. I will get to your channels. I promise you I will. The regulars out here, Linda Horner, James Wells, Darlene, excuse me, Six String Gunner, Terrell Chapman. What? Deplorable Bobby. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you guys are awesome. And I love it when I do these unexpected things. I mean, we've dropped down to 6 people from 23 or 24.
Hey,
but
numbers just a thing.
It is, but I'm doing this primarily for some watch hours because you get some really good watch hours out of live broadcasting. And I still need some too. So PayPal link is in the description if you want to make a donation to help me get some more equipment. Fantastic. So I don't have to keep using hers. Because I can only use it when she's home. And she's going back this Sunday.
And then
you're back.
And then I'm gone a week and a half. Not that Wednesday, but the following Wednesday.
Right. And I guess that's it. And we are going to be out here. Thank you again, everybody, for watching. I do appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And we will see you tonight on the Deplorable Bobby Show at 8 o'clock Eastern. That, of course, is Florida, Georgia time because he's in Georgia. I'm in Florida. And Mr. Ron, Dangerous Freedom, is in Arizona. And that's, 3 hours behind us? So
yeah.
At 8 o'clock, that means it's going to be 5 o'clock his time. So he's going to be just getting off of work, most likely. And with that being said, I guess we're out of here now. Beats going Black Friday shopping. Yeah, I don't do that stuff. I don't. I was dating a girl many years ago who wanted to do that all the time, and that was just crazy. You waste all day in a store doing nothing, but they're looking at stuff. But said it enough. Final time. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me use your computer.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah.
And I love you.
Oh, I love you too. I love the dogs too.
Okay, and I'm sure they love you too.
They do.
And thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.